Support fucking law! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Guitar Practice. This is technically going to be episode 30 since we're back recording this, we're backlogging it, we're backshotting this, so that we can go on a little bit of a vacation. I think we all deserve a well-deserved break, and also the plane ticket's already purchased, so too bad. But we do have an episode for you. Technically, you'll be listening to this, I want to say October 8th. So, getting into the announcements, if you want to be on the show, hit us up. Any other announcements for anybody? No? Yes? Maybe?
I don't think so. I think we're pretty solid on announcements. Yeah.
Nate? Yeah. Nothing
new.
Let's get right into local shows starting from the 8th. I gotta remember. October is a fucking wreck, dude. October's hot. Today, technically, since you guys will be listening to this on the 8th, Sleeping with Sirens is going to be at the Diamond Ballroom October 10th at 89th. GATECREEPER, Frozen Soul, and Worm. October 11th, there's a show at VFW 9265. There's a show at 89th, and there's a show at the Diamond Ballroom. So we're starting with VFW. MAUL, SAINTPEELER, Emaciated, CAUSTIC, and PRIMAL, HOMINID. At 89th, there's going to be Within the Ruins, GORE, Burn the Throne, a FAUSTIN bargain. And at the Diamond, HATEBREED, CARCASS, Harm's Way, and CRYPTA. October 12th at 89th is Pissing Razors. October 13th at the Diamond is going to be Neck Deep, the home team, Super American. If you guys are into more like punk rocky stuff, I listened to them a little bit. They sound real punk rocky. They look real cool. October 16th at VFW 9265, Apex Predator, M1A1. That's a sick fucking name, by the way.
That's a really sick name. I like it. I can get behind it.
M1A1, a.k.a.
Jeez,
you're
dude.
fucked. One Insult to Injury. M1A1, and then another band called One.
Okay.
Just to clarify. Insult to Injury. October 16th at 89th, Ringworm and No Mas. October 17th at the Diamond, Overkill, Night Demon, ARKON, Shame and Nothing. October 24th at 89th, Oceans Above, BRIMBORN, which we saw, really great. In Ruins, Low Lights, and our buddies in the Reckoning. Super excited for that show. October 26th at the Diamond is the Halloween Nu Metal Massacre. Pretty much it looks like Slipknot, Korn, and possibly like Limp Bizkit cover bands. So that should be fun. And October 30th at the Diamond, Yngwie Malmsteen is going to be there for all you super virtuosos. I don't know if you heard about Yngwie.
I've never heard of them. Who are they? What do they do?
Yngwie Malmsteen.
What kind of music?
He's a god at guitar.
Okay.
He's like Buckethead. He does like his own shows where he just like does a lot of cool guitar shit.
He's really famous for a Strat with scalloped frets.
Oh, interesting.
What is that?
It's when the fretboard is actually cut in, so you don't actually press against the wood, you just press against the string.
Yeah, you don't touch the wood.
That's weird.
If you push down hard, you can bend it. Instead of actually bending it, if you push down too hard, you can actually bend the note up. But yeah, he's really famous for that. Super prolific, super pro, super awesome. Speaking of super awesome guitarists, I went to Guitar Center this weekend, which would be probably a weekend and a half ago for those listening. And I sat down, I fucked around with some guitars, as one does at the old GC.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for a tuner pedal for a friend. And I played Tim Henson from Polyphia's Ibanez. I tried like 9 or 10 different guitars. Man, even with the rusty strings on that fucking Ibanez, whew, the bitch plays good. It plays very well.
Wow.
I was very impressed. And I can immediately tell the difference in the frets. You know how we were talking about stainless frets?
Yeah.
It absolutely had stainless frets because they were like mirrors. They were shiny. They were that shiny and smooth as fuck. I mean, I want to say it was like $1,400, but
You sure they weren't just polished?
I mean, possibly, but I mean,
Yeah.
it was like chrome looking almost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, not sure what it does to the tone or anything, but looks wise, it looks sick. And like smoothness wise on the edges of the frets, Jesus, man. It was nice. I also played a Schecter with a neck that was like a toothpick, which was fucking awesome. And then I actually picked up an Aguila, which guitarist, I want to say Tosin Abasi, plays Aguilas. It was an 8-string.
I've seen a lot at pawn shops
Yeah.
I've seen
over
a
the
bunch
years.
of Aguilas.
Yeah.
I mean, we know someone that plays an Aguila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But the neck was like a fucking cinder block in your hands, dude. It was so ridiculous. And I couldn't figure out I could figure out how to do a power chord on the low B and E string, but getting a power chord to sound decent out of a Fender Mustang that I was playing through, with it being that low, I don't know.
Yeah, it just wasn't there for it, huh?
And quite frankly, I think I could deal with a 7-string, but as far as an 8-string, that's a big ask because that's
Yeah.
a big fucking piece of wood, dude. So, but it was a nice guitar. It was nice.
I mean, at least you know it's fucking solid.
Yeah. There was one weird thing because when I tuned the G string to G, the low one, it would vibrate. It had a really weird bridge to where the saddles were diagonal. Oh yeah, it was a fan fretboard as
Is
well.
it not a... Oh, it's an 8-string.
Yeah, it was an 8
Oh,
string.
okay. I thought
Yeah, so it had a fan fretboard, which I thought would fuck me up, but for some reason, I was still pretty decently on it. What fucked me up is I'm so used to finding the low E just at the edge of the fretboard, and I could not find it for the
Yeah.
life of me. But yeah, so the G string was fucking, the low G came down to these saddles. All the saddles were the same, but they were in like a serious angle, and they were long. The saddles were like almost 2 inches long, and at the end of the saddle, it had a little brass rolly wheel. And I don't know if it needed maintenance or anything, but when you hit the G, like the low string, it would vibrate that brass wheel and come through the amp.
Oh, that's weird.
I'm sure it just needed like maintenance or a string change or like some sort of tension adjustment. It wasn't like a Floyd Rose or a floating trem or anything like that, but
Yeah.
it was a little noisy, and I just couldn't really get it to sound. You know, you want to hear those deep, that jink, 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 and I just couldn't really make it happen. But then again, I've never really sat down and fucked with an 8-string.
Yeah, I mean, you can't expect to just pick one up and
It's
have it. You know?
fucking different, dude.
It's really strange.
It's different.
Yeah.
Like, everything about it, all your natural, everything you learn on a 6-string does apply. But,
It's in a weird way, though.
yeah, but, like, if you're playing, like, an open chord, you have to cut out. If you're playing, like, a D chord, you got to cut out half of the strings on the guitar. Literally half. Because D chord, you only play the bottom 4. Bitch has 8.
Damn.
Or when I would fret like a G chord, I would immediately fret to the top string.
Yeah,
and
that's
that
not
is
a G
wrong,
chord.
brother.
Yeah.
And it sounded like shit. So it was interesting.
Yeah, that's a D chord.
I don't even know what it is.
That's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a D chord.
Yeah, but you'd have to do it backward. You'd have to do it backward.
Yeah, if you're fretting the top 2 strings on an 8-string like a G chord, those top 2 only played as a G.
It would be a D if you put your
Oh.
middle finger on the G in the 2nd fret and your ring finger on the 3rd fret on the B, because that's the carbon copy of the bottom
Never
of the
mind.
D
Yeah,
chord.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, bass
So
player?
crazy, dude.
Dude,
It's okay. You don't.
6 strings are hard for me, dog. You know? But what's y'all's opinion on 12 strings? I don't really know much about
Oh,
those.
dude, they're fucking
Those
awesome.
are cool. Those are fun to mess with.
I've messed around with a few of them at Guitar Center. My buddy has one, but Do you have to play it differently?
No.
Or is it just kind of...
Those are just a 6-string with harmonics.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like
Yeah.
when you press one fret on one string, so like your high E string,
Yeah.
the thick one, is so super close to a very thin version of itself.
Is it the same note?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah.
I believe so. Don't quote me.
That's interesting.
So when you play a chord, it just adds more strings to the same thing. It's not like a 7 or 8 string where you're literally adding more octaves to the guitar. Like you're just adding more strings. And when you play open chords and stuff, it's
Sounds
loud.
Yeah.
The 12-string acoustics are way louder.
Yeah, you don't play single strings on those.
Why don't they do that with any metal guitars?
It sounds shit during distortion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Too
100%.
Too much noise.
I thought we'd give it way more volume, but I just always found those cool. But damn, that's a lot of strings, dude. That's a lot of strings to keep track of.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with a 12-string,
I just feel like there's just so
Acoustic.
much to go out of tune. You know what I mean?
it takes a fucking minute to tune them, I'll tell you that.
I can only imagine what that takes to tune one of those. I don't even want to.
Yeah.
I don't even want to mess with that.
String changes
Dude,
take
for
4
real.
years, you know. And it's acoustic, so the tension is fucking high on it, you know.
You gotta sit down for a day.
But yeah, so I'm sure string swaps would be.
They cost a lot more. Whenever you send them to like a luthier, they cost a lot more to have them do a 12-string for you.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's double the work.
Makes sense. you
Yeah.
know? I mean, it costs more to have them do a 7-string or an 8-string.
It's simple math there for you.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. What do we got? What have we been working on? Anybody?
Yeah, don't even start with me.
Nothing? You're going to skip this segment?
I've been working on like the original, just the basic stuff.
We've been doing a lot of background stuff here, guitar practice, to try to get the best we can out of the gear we have.
Yep.
Learned a lot about mic placement. Learned a lot about, simple settings here and there. A lot of fine tuning. So brain's been really busy with that stuff. Prototyping, stickers, artwork, graphics. We've been at it.
Been doing a lot of not directly guitar related stuff.
I mean,
Yeah.
I got a few riffs. I'll play a few riffs that I
Yeah.
learned.
Fucking
Yeah,
tear it up,
dog.
dude.
All right.
Send it.
What do you got? What are you playing?
Are you in tune?
I'll play, I tuned up. I'll play Am I Evil and the main riff for Am I Evil and the main riff for Summer Breeze
Hell yeah.
to the best of my ability.
Yeah,
of
go
course.
ahead. Fucking shoot it, dude. That was really good, man.
Not a ton. But
You're getting smoother.
still
And,
trying
like,
shit.
everything
Still
you do.
trying shit.
That scale work I showed you, I want to say,
Oh, yeah, I've been doing that a lot, too.
is that really helping, like, your fretting hand open up
Yeah.
so you don't have to jump around more and waste time?
Yeah, sometimes. But, yeah, I still fall back into it.
Nah, yeah. I mean, it's a labor of love. It is what it
On
is.
songs I know, though, it's definitely helped me play those way more efficiently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can make a lot of time just by being in the right position and using the right fingers, which is something that tablature does not show you. Also, like we said 100 times before, the tablature that you find on the internet isn't necessarily how the artist actually wrote and played the song, especially live.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can find an easier note that's there, that sounds more right,
Try to watch a video of the dude playing it also.
that's the best way
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
you can
found.
see him, After you kind of, if you're struggling with a riff, go find a video of the artist playing it and maybe slow it down even. Just pay attention. You can kind of notice if you're doing something way in the wrong spot on the neck or something, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel you.
Well,
Even sometimes with that though, I feel like when you watch YouTube though, sometimes they're doing a little extra. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I've seen that.
They're doing a little. They're doing a little too much, man.
When we were working on Civil War, the solo, there was a lot of people putting their own 2 cents in that solo, dude. And, which is cool. Which is fucking really
the
awesome.
Original artist. Don't go watch random motherfuckers.
I mean, at the same time,
It's kind of hard to get like a good detailed.
Yeah,
Slash isn't playing
sometimes
right in front of the camera.
There are a handful. There are a handful who will sit down and actually do videos like showing people.
They're
their
not.
riffs.
But if you're watching,
Ted Nugent for one, he actually has tapes.
Disturbed's guitarist. That's how I learned the Stupefy riff. Was literally from his video.
if you're watching them play live or something, and you're like, man, I've been trying to learn this solo, and this jump is real stupid. If you're watching the original artist play it live and he's not moving up the neck,
That is true.
like you don't have to be zoomed in on him to see that.
That is
That's
true.
true.
You know?
You can at least get where
Yeah,
it's
just kinda
supposed to be
where-
on the neck.
Yeah, just
And then
do
you
that.
can kind of calculate it from there.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's valid.
That's all I'm saying.
No, that's true. I wish all fucking bands would sit down and say, "This is how you play our song." That would be fucking badass.
Come on, man. That's free views. That's free
That'd be
views, y'all.
wild.
And free fans.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, Zach Wilde teaches us how to play everything.
On a Hiller T guitar too.
I don't know about that.
Just watch his video real quick. You can play it all. It's
He
fine.
was like, "Yeah, it's a really simple riff." And it just
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that guitar lesson. I don't think I'm quite as advanced to qualify for that course.
Yeah, I
Did
don't.
you guys ever get the
do it.
guitar starter pack? It was like a guitar, a little shitty amp, and it was like a little video you would pop in as a CD.
Yeah, that's my Strat.
Oh, it has one of those?
Yeah, it came
That's
with all
cool.
that shit. It came with a video. It came with a shitty little Squire 10 amp. I mean, it was literally the package with everything. I bought it for to save my money. I got it for $300,
Yeah.
and here it is.
So
Those people, those dudes also, they kind of flex on you.
Who?
The guitar instructor people.
Yeah, they do.
They'd be sitting there, they're sitting there, what's up, guys? And it's like, bro, why
They
are
do
you
that.
Why are you whipping that out on me,
Yeah,
man?
the
Like,
first thing they do is like, "You want to play metal?"
yeah.
Let's start with hot cross buns, and you're like, "Fuck you, dude."
you want to play like this?
Yeah,
That's
for real.
ridiculous.
yeah.
So a friend of ours, I was over at his place, and he was showing me his daughter's guitar.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, yeah, it's a shitty little guitar. It's just a piece of shit. It's terrible. It's not worth anything, blah, blah. And he pulls out what looked exactly like both of our Strats.
Yeah.
And I was like, you've seen my guitar, dude. He was like, no, this isn't what yours is, though. It's
Oh
like,
yeah.
that's what it used to be. It made me laugh.
Damn.
I think it's pretty sick, dude.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty sick. You
It
know,
was so
'cause,
out of tune.
I mean, that's not sick, you know. But
I
yeah, you
started
can make a
tuning
good
it for him.
guitar out of stuff. I mean, one of my friends bought a Ibanez Chinese copycat, and then refinished it and everything, and he says it plays fucking sick.
I've seen the videos of him playing it, and man, honestly,
It looks good.
it looks
wouldn't
good.
know.
Sounds
You
good.
wouldn't know.
Yeah, it used to be yellow, and then he sanded all that shit off and stained it like this dark fucking walnut open pour finish.
Yeah,
Fucking brutal.
I mean-
gold hardware on it instead of
You know-
the chrome. It looks great.
I mean, Eddie told us that the paint really affects the tone quality. So getting that shit off of there.
That was
changed
Billy
everything.
Corgan. That was Billy Corgan.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
Eddie Van Halen will just throw springs in his guitar.
I saw a fucking white Fender. I didn't even know it was an EVH Fender. I was like, what the fuck is this, dude? Why is it? It had the fucking
Why is it
rotary switch.
$40,000?
It was fucking $5,000.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And it was an all white Strat, and it had the neck pickup and the bridge pickup, and where the middle pickup was it looked like somebody took the rotary knob for the Strat and just smashed it in there. It was It's just a random rotary switch just smashed in there.
Let us know in the comments. If I run my guitar over with a truck and try to sell it to you for $5,000, would you buy it?
I mean, was it Eddie Van Halen's?
Yeah, for real.
It's Brain from Guitar Practice.
I think you'll get about $5, dude.
$500,000, right?
Maybe a tall boy. Probably a tall boy.
I'd settle.
You get
I
like
watched-
a Tecate.
It'll be one bush light for that guitar right there.
Yeah,
Bro.
I'd settle.
that's a deal, though. Honestly, I mean, for a truck ran over guitar.
I watched somebody, a really popular guitarist, Ola England, actually. He's on YouTube, so I can say his name.
Mm-hmm.
He used to play for 6 Feet Under. Now he does his own thing. He has a YouTube and all that stuff. And he went guitar shopping. He tried out this. It was like a $16,000 PRS. And it was the private stock. It looked fucking sick. I'm not going to lie. But I mean, even he kind of agreed, like, doesn't feel... You know, you're buying an art piece at that point. You're buying a collector's edition. You know, you're buying something that is more or less, I mean, you know, Johnny Walker Blue Label's good, but Jim Beam's pretty good too. You know.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's how I feel about it. I think that's how he kind of said it. But I mean, that being said, like the wood grain and the staining and everything. It was perfection. Like, it was a absolutely perfect guitar. There wasn't a fucking single imperfection on it.
I like the look of stained guitars over painted guitars almost every day.
It was
Personally.
cool. It had that like almost like a quilted maple top, and it was like emerald green, and it faded into yellow. It was
sweet,
sick,
dude.
It was a badass guitar. And what was weird about the fretboard was it was some sort of walnut, and you can actually like really see the dark grain like crisscrossing over. Damn, those dogs just won't shut the fuck up.
They're about it today.
Fuck, dude. He's causing a riot out there with the people walking by.
Oh, they're hearing it and they're recording too.
Oh, I fucking believe it, dude.
Yeah.
It'll be all right. I love my dogs.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you could really see the grain on the fretboard itself, and I thought that was a really cool addition. I mean, in general, it was an amazing guitar. It's just $16,000. That's not something you want to really tour with, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
You drop that thing and you're just like, fuck! Yeah, dude, lose your shit.
Another fucking brewski out of here.
I mean, dude. I don't know. That's sick, but I like them a little more practical. I say get something cheap. Just load the fuck out.
Yeah, upgrade it a little bit, and then next thing you know, it's
so much
pretty
fun,
good.
dude.
Yeah,
It's so much fun to do.
that is fun, dude.
It's like throwing a V8 in a bug, dude.
You get a little bit of a little proud moment when someone's like, "Wow, that guitar looks cool," and they're like, "It's fucking Squire." Like, yeah.
I had mine sitting in my truck, and I was going through a drive-through way late at night, and the dude in the drive-through was like, "Oh, you play guitar? What do you play?" And I was like, "Chinacaster, you?" And he was like, "Oh."
My bad, dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
Made me laugh.
Damn.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Damn.
What do
I've
you got
been
for
working on a couple of different things. Yesterday, I started trying to learn Evisceration Plague by Cannibal Corpse, because I don't know any Cannibal Corpse songs, but I don't even think I can get through the first 4 notes yet. I just haven't practiced it enough, but I do have something to play.
Okay.
You might have to chase me on the volume on this one.
Yeah, I might have to. I'm going to
Yeah.
pull you down a little bit
Yeah.
at first. So
How bad is that?
go ahead.
Okay. Oh, actually, I need a metronome for this.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
It's going to be annoying, but I need it.
Yep, we're getting a metronomed song here.
It is guitar practice.
We are practicing. Hey, the sweet pickings
That was
coming
sweet,
around,
dude.
though. I
That
like
was
it.
sweet.
I think I could go. I didn't really follow the metronome. I was actually a little too fast. But I think for now, I am going to part ways with that song. And just because the sweet picking is just a little bit, it's just a little bit out of my range for now, to be completely honest.
Yeah, something to come back to.
It's the first time I've ever attempted any sort of sweet picking or really attempted to learn it at all. And
Hey, and besides that, you're also on a new pick.
that is true, yeah. I do have a new pick. I think it does work better.
Let's talk about it.
A thicky pick.
So I bought these as a joke at Guitar Center the other day because I never understood them, right? The pick is called the Dunlop Big Stubby 3mm solid plastic beast, pretty much. And I bought them just to experiment, really. And right beside it was John Petrucci's picks. And I noticed they were pretty thick, too. And I was like, well, he's pretty good at guitar. He's pretty much a legend. And he uses these, a legend in metal, not just, country or something you want a bendy pick for. He's a legend with those really, really fast gallops, really, really quick stuff, really complicated. And I was like, fuck it, I'll try it, I was kind of married to the Ernie Ball pinks, which are, I think, .77s or something like that. I think. Something like that. And
There's a package of them right over here.
what do they say?
Yeah, I'm looking at one.
What do
right
they
now.
say?
This one says it's wore off.
Wrong.
It's wore off. I don't know what it says.
What does it say?
.60.
0.60 millimeters. Right, so it's like fucking...
I play with a .73.
that's where I got
that's
the
a
number
little-
from.
Yeah.
A little bigger.
So yeah, 0.6 millimeter versus 3 whole millimeters, which sounds like a ridiculous change. And I bought them, and so I could run around Guitar Center with some picks and play guitars. And lo and behold, they take a little bit to get used to. And I decided to heat a knife up and put like grippies on it, like cut into the plastic so that it's more, because they were really smooth. I don't like that.
Yeah, you had to have some way to hold on to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as like knowing where the tip of your pick is, and because of the roundness of the tip, it is very, very easy to get over strings. It's a lot harder to get stuck, which is what I was having problems with when I was doing the gallops, To me, it slides over the string, and you also have almost a different dimension to it, because you can like pluck the string fucking hard, because there's no give. You can pluck the string hard as fuck, or you can also just kind of angle your hand a little bit and just kind of slide right over it to give it a little bit of softer sound. And you can still do the same thing with the .6s, but it's just not as... It's not as proclaimed. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Like it's not as like the difference between like a soft and a hard picking action is like very apparent with a 3 millimeter pick versus a .6, which I thought was really cool. And I think I'm gonna, just for speed's sake, I think I'm gonna play with these for a while at least, because it was like immediate. I wasn't getting stuck. And it really also helped me with arpeggios, because the pick is so short, it doesn't stick out very much. And you can really, for some reason, to me, like I knew exactly where the tip was almost at all times, which was really, really helpful. So far, so good. I think they need to come with more texture on them, because they are glass smooth. But, you know.
I tried them out, and compared to a normal pick where I feel like it's bending to my string sometimes and making like a slapping noise, these don't do that at all. I can actually still keep a lot of power with it without feeling that the .60 fucking bend every time I hit it, you know.
With the .6s, I used to kind of make them concave if I wanted them harder. But with this one, they're
just like dead on, it'll just whack the shit out of it. Yeah.
I don't think you really could play a bass without having a pretty hefty pick. You know, the strings are very thick. You know, a lot of tension. It's a good point.
Yeah, it just cuts down the noise so much.
Yeah.
Keeps that nice buzz.
I can tell if I'll show you on clean. If I don't purposely, like with intent, go through the string, if I kind of, you'll get those little buzzes if you're not fully committed to whatever you were picking.
Yeah.
And if you don't pick hard enough, you'll get these weird little
flutters.
Yeah, you hear it? The little... Yeah. So it's not like the end-all be-all for everything, but I like it. And then I also noticed when you type in 3mm picks on Amazon, most of the picks that come up are for jazz. I don't know what that means. But
I don't either.
Jazz guitarists are pretty good, and they're complicated. So maybe that's where John Petrucci got it. I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta look into that.
Yeah, some more research
required.
Report back. I don't know, but as far as I'm concerned, I like them, and I'm probably gonna keep experimenting with them and seeing if it, helps get me to the next level.
I feel like just the amount of space you have to travel is just so much smaller. So, I mean, naturally, it's got to make you faster. But also, be a little more accurate.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's easier to slap other strings also.
That, I don't know, because that's kind of true for all picks. But at the same time, I think my problem was sometimes a pick wouldn't go over the string on my fucking gallops.
Yeah.
Yeah, get like hung up a little.
Yeah, get hung up a little bit. We get caught. And with this, because of the rounded profile, it just doesn't seem to get stuck.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. You remember I tried a lot of really thick picks just to experiment, Yeah. And all the ones that I tried were, they were all flat. There was no rounding to them,
Yeah.
It was all these, the Tortexes.
Yeah.
There's no rounding on those. And like at a 1.7,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It would get caught.
I feel like it would get me caught.
It's
I was
almost
more
like,
accurate, though.
Yeah. It's almost like the rounded profile forces the string to go underneath the pick.
Yeah, so you don't have to with that rounded pick, you don't really have to angle your pick towards the string. So with a flat pick, you're kind of making that rounded profile by hitting it with the edge of the pick, with a tilt.
Yeah.
If
you tilt on this one, it goes right over.
Yeah.
It's wild.
No, yeah, that's a dead straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I need to give him a shot.
Give him a shot, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Got a couple. You can have a couple.
Yeah.
But I think just for high speed shit, any sort of bend or deflection has always seemed to trip me up. Because where you expect the string to be is not where it is if the pick is bending when you're really, really going fast. With this, there's no movement. It is there. It's there all the time.
Interesting.
I don't know. It's neither here nor there. I like them. I'm going to keep working on them a little bit and see if anything, shakes out in the wash.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
GP approved, man.
Oh.
GP approved.
Another thing that we learned, we were talking about mic positions. Now, the general consensus on the internet, from what I've seen, is place your mic. We're using SM57s to mic our amps in here. And the general consensus is place the mic midway between the middle of the cone of the speaker and the edge, right? And hopefully in this episode you guys can notice a little bit of a difference, that we were having a little bit of tone problems where things sounded like kind of boxy or kind of hollow. And we got together today, did a bunch of testing, and at least for our setups, we can't say for everybody, but at least for these setups, if I put the mic dead in the middle of the speaker and about 1 inch, 1.5, maybe 2 inches away from the grill, it seems to capture the full band of EQ.
It seems like it doesn't just grip all the bass out and leave everything else behind.
Yeah. And try it out. Try different mic placements if you're recording.
Yeah.
Because it is a fucking huge difference. We even did tests where we recorded and someone was playing and we would just kind of swing the mic back and forth across the speakers just to hear what actually comes out. And it seems to me that on the outer edge, you seem to get a lot of bass.
Mm-hmm.
And in the middle of the cone, you seem to get a lot of mids, which kind of makes sense. Now, I did another test where I had the mic dead in the middle of the cone, but the mic was almost up against the grill, and it seemed to really get a lot of treble. And that's why I backed it off. And it seems to sound pretty good. Hopefully everybody agrees. I think it sounds a lot better.
Definitely.
But yeah, word to the wise. Mic placement is key. Do some tests, for sure.
Mine's a little different.
Yeah.
Mine's pretty much dead center and down just a hair.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is because of... It's probably not your amp. I really think it's the pickups in that guitar, or maybe it's like a little grounding issue.
Yeah.
For some reason, if we turn the mid and the treble up on the bass, we get a lot of white noise. Yeah, that could be conquered in with two things. Either A, get noiseless pickups and figure out the grounding issue. Honestly, it could even be the power in the room. It could be the power from the wall.
Just not getting enough.
Yeah, if it's not getting enough ground, it could be.
That's an important factor in all these amps. You know, if you have a 100-watt amp, like, it kind of has to pull 100 watts, and if you don't have the ability to do that,
Yeah,
it's gonna be a little shitty.
Yeah,
well, the hot wire might be producing 100 watts, but you might not be getting a good enough neutral to actually.
It may not be able to return right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, another thing you can do is get a noise gate. We played around with the Donner noise gates.
Yeah.
And you're either chopping off half of your fucking notes or it's not doing shit.
The Black Star has a built-in noise gate, and it's sick. It works really well.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's nice. I don't have any gates.
Yeah. It's on now.
This shit's fucking...
Yeah.
The Black Star comes with a nice noise gate.
It's a good one.
Or you can get a pedal. A couple of good ones I know off the top of my head is the Boss Noise Suppressor. I want to say Digitech's Decimator. I've heard good things about.
Mm-hmm.
And the Fortin Zool. Z-U-U-L. I think.
Light them up in the comments, boys.
Yeah,
How bad was that?
Call me a liar. I'm pretty sure those are all good, though. But for those of you that don't know, what a noise gate is the more you turn the noise gate up, the harder that gate is going to close. So when your guitar's not making a whole lot of noise, it'll pretty much mute it.
Yeah, it just won't let anything past.
Yeah. And then when it makes a lot of noise, the gate opens.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so it's like almost a pressure valve. But if it's a shitty noise gate, the pressure valve is either 0 or fucking 9,000 pounds of pressure.
Yeah.
Either open or close, and that's not helping. So try them out. If you have a really noisy rig, if you're pushing like a lot of distortion and you really like the tone, but you just can't stand the buzz when you're not playing or when you're sitting down or in between notes, maybe try a noise gate. But also, I haven't really fucked with them because I haven't really needed to.
Buying a set of noiseless pickups is not a huge investment. It doesn't have to be.
No.
You know?
Okay.
So
$300 for my Fender super hot noiselesses. The ones in my Squire.
I'm pretty sure I'd have to do some more serious research, but I'm pretty sure there was some good sets of noiseless pickups for like $100 for a Strat.
Yeah. Who made Seymour? Seymour Duncan.
I think it might have been Seymour. I don't remember. Like I said, I'd have to do research. That's just kind of off the brain.
Seymour or what's that other? What's that? I think it starts with a D.
Dunlop. No.
No. I don't know if it was D'Addario. I don't know.
Amazon Basics doesn't start with a D.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't recommend that Amazon Basics guitar stuff unless it's like mic stands. And
Great
stuff.
value.
Yeah, dude, it's right by the peanut butter section in Walmart.
Got that Dollar Tree.
DiMarzio.
Oh yeah.
DiMarzio makes some good pickups too.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to take that hum out of it, I would recommend maybe trying something like that out.
Yeah.
Or also making sure your house is grounded real good. Yeah.
My house is right on the ground.
Yep, you're good.
So,
Same.
got a random thing. Again, done very little research into this.
Yeah.
But possibly learned a thing about vitiligo. If you don't know what vitiligo is, that's
Michael Jackson?
Yep, that's Michael Jackson, or reverse vitiligo would be Uncle Ruckus.
Fuck.
But apparently, from multiple sources of people that have vitiligo, they said that vitiligo starts right on your nutsack.
What?
What?
Yep. Multiple people, without them talking to each other, without them even knowing each other, both said that it started on their nutsack.
No fucking way.
That
dude.
is crazy.
Got to do some research on that. Yeah, so check your nuts every day.
Check your nuts.
Holy shit.
It'll tell you if you're turning a different color accidentally or something.
You're getting a little light on the undercarriage, you know.
I don't. That's such a random thing. I don't even know how it really came up. It was like I heard it through somebody who was talking to multiple people, and just both of these people happen to have vitiligo. You know, just a
Yeah.
random conversation that comes up. Dudes talk about weird things.
I believe that.
Fucking look at us, dude.
Yeah.
We've never talked about weird things.
Fucking Christ.
Nah, just jank them.
Jankum, that was kind of weird.
Jankum.
Munching, that was strange.
I heard jankum in action. What's his name? The big guy?
Action Bronson?
Actually,
Yeah, I
The
heard
rapper from
jankum in one of
Albania?
his bars.
Hey, what?
He was talking about jankum in one of his bars.
Fuck yeah,
Really?
dude.
Wow.
That made me think of that episode. Shit.
That's funny.
Well, you guys see the news
What's the news?
about Trump saying that Africans are eating cats in Ohio?
What?
How could you miss it, dude?
You didn't see that?
No.
Oh,
What?
you didn't see that speech?
No.
He was like, they're eating pets, they're eating cats and dogs. And
It's terrible.
yeah.
So bad.
It was all over the news. And then they were like, you're being racist. So I did some research. Okay?
Sure.
This is sourced research.
Yeah.
GP journalism.
Guitar practice on the front lines here.
Your trusted source.
I got a couple probably trusted sources, I think. Pull up the video. It's in the email box right there. Let's watch the video first.
In the email box.
Yeah, go to the inbox. It's on the TV screen. God, that dog, man, he's killing me.
We love our pets.
I love him. All the way to the left. There it is. All right. Pull that second from the bottom. That one. Yeah, pull that up.
How do you catch a cat? So hard to catch a cat.
Click that link.
I can't catch my cat.
Scroll down. Because I found the video. Don't subscribe to him.
I'm subscribing.
Don't subscribe.
This?
Yep.
All right.
You want a full screen?
Yo, what is this they got on the grill?
Is that the biggest cats?
Man, listen, man. There go a cat right there. His ass better get missing, man. Look
Sorry,
at his homies
headphone
on the
users.
grill, man. What the fuck?
What do you think that is? Because the
Hold on, I gotta get up, dude.
Kamala Harris
Come watch this. What?
team says that they say that's chicken.
I ain't never seen no chicken with that long of legs, dude.
I haven't seen a chicken like that. I don't know. It's tough. Now, the crazy part is this video was filmed in, I want to say, August 2023. So I don't really know why Trump was bringing it up. But it's a thing. It's a hot topic these days. So we talk about it. That's what we do at Guitar Practice. We talk it. We talk about hot topics. So I did some research, right?
All right.
Because, listen, people come from different countries. It's totally normal for us here to shoot a deer and gut that thing in the front yard and feed our families, right? It's normal. Eating things that we don't normally eat here in other countries is also normal, right?
Yeah,
No hate. It is a little strange, though.
it's a thing.
Haitians sometimes traditionally eat cats on December 24th for Christmas. I read that off a newspaper called the Haitian Report. The people in Cameroon thinks eating cats is good luck. That's from Wikipedia. And this is when shit gets a little bit dark.
Man.
So buckle up.
Uh-oh.
Buckle the fuck up. An article by the organization called Network for Animals uncovered the Congolese dog meat trade. So how do y'all feel about that?
How down bad do you have to be? It's like, dog, you should go get a hamburger now.
It's not being
You
down
go get a
bad.
made double for like $2.
It's culture, dog. It's
Well,
not,
think about the
yeah.
French, though. Okay, everything. This all sounds horrible, you know. Do you know what foie gras is?
No.
That's where they like. You should explain it.
Foie gras is a French cuisine. Okay.
Okay.
What they do is they pretty much force feed ducks until they're extremely obese, so it fucks up their liver, and that liver is foie gras, I believe.
Yeah, and they use a big old funnel.
Yeah, it's brutal. Or what is the other one? Unborn calf meat.
Unborn calf meat.
Yeah,
Well, veal's pretty hardcore too.
veal's pretty hardcore.
Um,
Yeah, that's also a delicacy.
Well,
That-
you know that
where they
wait,
drown that bird. You know what I'm
What the
talking
fuck?
about?
Ooh,
They get like a bowl of wine and they like feed the shit out of a bird and then they drown it in the wine. And like you put a napkin over your head to hide your sins from God and you eat the whole bird in one fucking go.
What the fuck, dude?
French get down, dude.
The French did that?
They get down, dude. They
Put a towel on their head to hide their sins
I
from
think
Jesus
it's the
Christ.
French. I think it's the French. Jamie, pull that up. Can you pull up the
What? How
bird
do you
drowning,
even
Jamie?
search that? Towel on head, bird drowning wine.
Yeah, bird drowning.
Google drowning birds in wine, and we'll see what fucking
It
comes
sounds like
up.
an emo band, dude.
Yeah, dude. Hey, we're the drowning birds. We're really sad. We hate our parents. Let's see. Wild ortolan buntings are hunted in southwest France. You were right. In
knew
a
it.
cultural gastronomic tradition dating back to Roman times, after capture, the birds are fattened up in a cage before being drowned in Armagnac.
Never heard
Then
of
they are
that shit.
plucked, cooked, and eaten whole, bones and all, everything but the beak. That is fucking horrid. The drowning, that's not good.
You know what we left?
The bones?
You know what we left in Roman times? Lead fucking pipes for water and shit, dude.
These guys
There's
are just-
plenty of other stuff we had no problem ditching. You
It's a
can
brandy.
quit doing that shit, dude.
Oh, it's brandy. See,
You
they're
can
not drowning
stop.
in wine, they're drowning in fucking brandy.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
much
that's
better.
that's way better. That's way more
Oh,
humane.
I feel good about this now.
Yeah,
we should
I'm
do that.
I'm once again siding with PETA.
It's the bones and all part that I'm like,
There's a lot of countries out there that are doing crazy stuff, man. To us, you know, like there's man. I wish I could remember his name. He has like a channel where he goes around the world and
Anthony
eats wild
Bourdain.
stuff. No. This dude's crazier than him.
Does he wear like a headband?
Yep.
Is he like kind of a
Andrew
jacked
Zimmerman?
white guy?
No.
Fuck. Is he kind of like a jacked white guy?
Kinda. Yeah, he wears this red headband all over the place. He
I
lives
know
in
who you're talking
Vietnam.
about. And he eats the shit
Oh.
meat. He eats the shit,
Yep.
the shit pie or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Shit pie.
Shit
Yeah.
stew. It was shit stew.
He talks about all these
Jesus.
traditional ways that they dispatch these animals, cook them, eat them. Like people are taking the unformed shit out of cows and using that as like a dipping sauce. Like pulling it right out of the intestinal tract.
With their hand?
Yeah.
They just
Like after they
shove
kill
their
it.
hand up their... Oh.
After they kill it.
they're
After
dead?
they
I thought they were alive.
They cut open their shit and like use their bile and stuff.
Yeah, the bile. That's the word. They use their bile and blood.
What's that
So,
shit when
and
you
they-
bust a lobster's head open, you eat the green stuff?
Ugh.
You know what I'm talking about? The
Dude,
liver.
that's just fucking.
I don't know, man.
That's
Yeah,
nasty.
so that
That's
he
how
was
it tastes
saying
good,
he
though.
was saying that this place so since they use the bile and the blood, says when they kill the animal, they don't like slit its throat or shoot it or nothing like that because they want all the blood. And it's like some tribe, I think, in Africa.
What do they do?
They
Sticks and stones?
suffocate it
Ah.
with their hands,
What? Like rear naked choke?
like plug all the holes.
Holy fuck, dude. That's a
Whoa.
nightmare.
That's
What a
intense.
fucking nightmare, dude. Anyway, that being said, I don't know what was on that grill, but it wasn't a fucking chicken.
Didn't look like a chicken.
It looked like it had very straight legs sticking straight up in the air. You know?
It looked like
Yeah.
it'd prowl around on a fence at night.
It looked like something. It could be a possum.
Could be.
It could be a raccoon, maybe. Could be a lot of things. It's definitely not chicken. But if it is cat,
It's not what we do here, dog.
I don't know if that's what we do here.
Nah, I'd have problems, dude.
Well, there's
If you could eyeball for sure it was a cat, man.
a lot of stray cats around here, though, dude.
Dude, you don't eat pets, man. That ain't cool.
They're not pets if they're stray.
But you know what I'm saying, man. You don't kill the shit that's like evolved to live with us.
I'll draw the line at dogs, but cats. Meh.
Cats, dude. That ain't
Meh.
even good meat. How much meat are you even getting
I
off
don't
of
give
a
a fuck
cat?
about a cat, dude. I love dogs to death. I don't know about a cat, dude.
Nah, man. Nah.
It's just
His
one of those
hands. I'll go
things
over there,
we don't-
kick your grill over, start swinging, dude.
He's
Why?
like,
It's already dead.
we got
Let
a
him
lot
have
of
dinner
stray
in
cats
peace.
over here.
Fuck 'em,
We got a
dude.
lot of extra charcoal. What are we gonna do about it?
We don't play a game of brick,
The
dude.
guy in the video was like, that guy better get missing, dude. I have a solution, okay?
Sure.
Vice did a documentary in Australia. They have a severe, and I mean severe, feral cat problem. Where pretty much, kind of like the feral hog problem here, right? Mm-hmm. Feral cats have successfully destroyed a massive amount of birds in native and wild Australia. And they're getting out of control. Like to the point where the government will pay people to go and hunt these cats that look like house cats. But they are more, they act more like bobcats. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I watched this guy, he made like hats and stuff out of them. It was kind of wild.
Oh,
It was
shit.
kind of crazy, and he would just trap cats all day and night. I think that if they really want to eat cats, maybe 1 or 2 weeks out of the year, go over there, stock up. Both parties. Done.
If Mittens goes missing,
See, that's where things get kind of spicy.
dude, that's a problem.
If I ain't seen my cat in a day or two, I'll
Can't-
come over there and there's something funky on the drill. It's on, dude.
I don't know.
I'll kick your kid in the face, dude.
Listen, hold
Go
up.
God.
I'll put it on.
Hold
bro.
up, dude.
I'll
Wait a
beat your
minute.
wife up, bro.
What if it was... All I'm saying is, maybe just because it's a little weird here doesn't mean it's all bad. Try taking a cat to a shelter here.
Try cooking it inside.
That is also valid. You think cats stink?
Dude, they're probably disgusting, man. Especially outside cats. They're probably full of worms. They got AIDS.
Well, some people eat cats here as well. Mountain lions. Some people shoot them and eat them. So what's the big difference anyway?
It's a sourcing issue.
The sourcing issue, the supply chain.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Could be a little close to home, yeah.
I think that's probably where you're messing up. You're gonna get people mad, and then grilling it out there like that. Probably not the best idea. You probably should have made like a stew.
On Christmas Eve.
Maybe fry it up. I don't know, but
Maybe not whole like that.
you could have cut the legs down. You could have made. You could have altered it. He was trying to flex that he got the cats, and he had that one running by him.
Listen, what if it's just
Yeah, he
culture?
did.
What if we're messing out? What if they are fucking amazingly delicious?
Nah,
No. Nate's not buying this one.
nah, dude, I'm not. But on the debate side, that is a terrible, terrible thing to bring up, dude. That is just so fucking like. You're just asking for everyone to like be like,
I don't know why
you're
T-Dog
racist,
said
you're
that.
racist. That's so dumb.
Yeah, I don't know why T-Dog said that.
You could have brought up fentanyl, drug trafficking. You could have brought up human trafficking. and
Grocery
you're
prices, that would have been a good point.
Yeah, but no, they're eating cats.
They're eating pets.
No, he did bring up grocery prices. In eating cats. That's how you bring down the grocery bills, dog.
I don't think that was the solution.
We're gonna build factories.
I think he was
Start
blaming
processing
Tyson Cat.
feline nuggets.
Tyson Cat Patty, dude. Cat fillet.
Cat mignon.
Spicy cat cool wrap with spicy dressing.
Ooh.
Could be bad.
Cat
Could be good.
ribs.
Cat ribs.
Cat
dude.
wings.
Cat wings. Come on, that sounds. It's got a ring to it.
Oh shit. But yeah, let's. I think we can all agree we got bigger issues until you start seeing your neighbors doing it. I think there's
I would at least
there's
go
more.
up and be like, "Hey, what is that?"
Yeah, what are you
You know?
cooking, bro? You know.
If they start being all cagey, like, it's a. All right, listen, we gotta have a conversation.
Yeah, but it's not like Dahmer, you know. It's not like he's like cooking us. It's not that bad, is it?
That's what he started off with.
Yeah, but I don't think that was his family tradition, though. That's the thing.
Man,
Who do you think he was, Hank Jr.?
They weren't singing Silent Night and then going out in the neighborhood when he was a boy. He was just taking apart roadkill because he was a fucking weirdo. You know?
I don't know, man. Those things are real skittish. I don't feel like you. It's not like a chicken where you just feel like, here you go, pop. You know what I mean? No head.
Yeah, I'll kill a chicken right now.
But
Sleep like a baby.
I used to do pest control stuff where I would trap raccoons
Yeah.
on way overpopulated areas where they were causing actual problems, you know?
Yeah, man.
And,
They can get big.
yeah, they did.
Oh, wow.
They did.
They got big?
Really?
They got big on you? They bowed up to you?
Oh, they tried.
They they tried.
I've been in a fist fight with a raccoon. Twice.
Twice.
Yeah. It's
How'd that go, dude? Are they
I
strong?
fucking won.
Obviously.
That's how that went.
You're
But,
here.
so you just bodied a raccoon.
No, dude, they're quick. Like, you ever seen the cartoons where, like, a cat is like, "Rawr," fucking runs around the leg in circles, you know, fucking like clawing up your pants, running up your body? That happened.
Oh, it climbed on you?
Yeah, with like a 25-pound raccoon.
Fucking Christ, dude.
Holy shit, man.
25 pounds?
They're big, dude.
Yeah, that dude was burly. He was eating fucking leftover
They get
pizza in
bigger
the
than
trash.
that, though. I've heard stories of people catching 40-pound raccoons.
Holy
I
shit.
kind of like them. I kind of like raccoons.
They're cool. Yeah. So either
They're
way,
not cool if they're causing
I was-
mayhem.
I was getting rid of these because they were causing problems for this homeowner. They were like, they fucking jumped on his kid in the middle of the night.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
God.
So I went
Yeah.
out there and
That
eradicated.
would traumatize the shit out of you.
Kid was like 3.
Dude, fuck that, bro.
Yeah, he called me and I went out there and eradicated. But, yeah, I caught a feral cat in a trap once.
How was that?
I've caught in the
Fucking
past
nightmare.
and handled with my bare hands raccoons,
Yeah.
possums,
Yeah.
I already know where this is going.
Coyotes?
You trapped a coyote? Mm-hmm. Oh, my.
Yeah. I didn't get him with my bare hands, but I was very close.
Yeah, that one seems like
Not
actually
scared.
dangerous. Coyote.
Didn't bother me. Okay. Never once did I have an ounce of fear going through me with these things. I caught this tomcat. That was a problem.
What color was it? Orange?
He was gray where he wasn't all mangy.
Oh, so he was like
He's
fucking
he's
walking dead.
Been in the wild.
Just fucking savage.
This guy was a problem. Okay.
Brutal cat.
It was intense.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't even really want to get into
Keeps
this.
you up at night kind of fucking thing.
Like, I stopped trapping for a while.
Woo. Cat got your tongue. Sorry.
He got me. It was intense. Yeah. No, that was wild.
So, in that situation, maybe you'd be a little more understanding if the Haitians on December 24th came and, you know, helped you out.
I feel like that would
that
would probably make me less understanding because I'd be like, it ain't the same. They don't fucking. They know.
You're drawing a hard line on this?
They know when it's time. They know when you're trying to kill them at a certain
Come
point.
on, dude. You're drawing a hard line on this?
I was just saying, I've handled a lot of cats, and you grab them wrong, and they're kind of like, "What the fuck are you doing?" You know what I mean? It's not like a dog where.
Yeah. Now imagine if a foot trap closes on him,
Yeah, for real.
and then you come up to him
That thing's
hours
just like,
later.
Yeah, dude. They know, man.
Pure fury.
Even a dog, you can get cool enough with a dog where you can kind of get them in like a fucking you know what I mean, in like
You
a
can grab
death
hold of 'em.
position easily, and they'll just sit there and be like, "Oh, I don't care."
Thanks
you know?
for the hug.
You try to do that with a cat, they're immediately like, "Get the fuck off me."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I
So
don't know,
they're
man.
evil and we should eat them?
No,
What are you trying to say?
Stop fucking eating cats if you are. But I don't think anybody's eating cats. To be fair,
Did you see that?
that's like
Video,
one
dog?
dude, man.
Yeah, it's probably just like fucking a couple people in a neighborhood doing old school stuff, you know?
That's some crazy shit, but I don't know, man. Like I said, until you see the neighbor, some sketchy meat, you know.
Those legs sticking up is what really got me questioning.
I've never
'Cause
seen
when
a
I first-
chicken built like that.
Yeah, when I first read it, like read the article on Google, I was like, oh, they're just fucking grilling chicken. Somebody's saying some dumb shit. It was a joke or whatever. Ha 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 ha. And then I dug, and I was like, I found the video, and I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
oh boy.
Have you ever seen the videos of those like Chinese dog markets?
Nah, I can't watch them, dude.
That's hardcore.
Yeah.
That's the same way. Well, I mean, and even at a certain point, the dogs know they're like something. This ain't right. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? They all looked fucking like panicked.
Yeah, I feel like cows, man, they're just kind of happy to not constantly get attacked by bears, you know? So they're like, well, I guess I hang out and eat as much as I want. And then the day comes, and I don't even think they give a fuck then.
Cows are another interesting example. Like in Japan, the Wagyu.
Yeah,
They get like massage and shit.
Listen,
yeah.
that same guy that went to all these tribes and ate all this crazy stuff, tried to see what was happening with the Wagyu farms.
Oh, yeah.
They would not let him see what was happening in the Wagyu farms.
Oh, really? Fuck, man.
All that marbling doesn't come from them being able to do things.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you can't move around, otherwise you'll start getting tough.
That's a thing. And that's widely accepted here.
See? How bad are eating cats now?
Strange,
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Things
It's
to
really
think
strange.
Things to think about.
Yeah. I got
Cows
pissed.
don't think of you as their family.
Piss
though.
boy.
Saying.
All right. It seems like the general consensus of the room is maybe don't eat cats here. It's just an opinion. You can if you want. I don't think there's any laws.
I don't
If you
know.
eat someone's pet, this is America. We have guns, so you have to be
Probably a
careful.
repercussion for that, I'd assume.
Yeah.
You gotta
I
be
don't know,
careful.
man. I don't know where I guess I don't know where I stand on that. I never thought I'd say that.
I'm serious. Australia. They need help.
We're a long way from Australia.
I mean, I don't know. A strike team? Something something like that. I don't know.
Should
Strike team
have
of
moved over
Haitians?
there, dude.
Yeah.
You could have been eating
They'll
good.
fucking get them.
Jeez,
They'll fucking dig them out of the ground.
that's wild.
Anyway, yeah. Maybe the general consensus probably don't do that. But I don't think it's illegal, and you're not hurting anybody. And I believe in freedom. That's where I draw the line.
Sure.
So, be that what it may, I have another question.
Okay.
You guys ever drank lean?
No.
Yeah.
I have.
You have?
Yeah, I have.
Is
Really?
it sick? Is it badass?
I drank something with like a very low amount of that shit, but I drank a really good quantity of it, and I didn't really eat that day.
Yeah.
So I got like right on the edge of kind of being faded, but also kind of being like weirdly out of it and lightheaded.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, but it was
It's
it was-
codeine, isn't it?
Yeah, I got like a really like good body feeling, but like mentally I was just like kind of confused. It's kind of like I don't know,
We're
man.
like, dog, it's Friday night. I'm about to get confused.
I was just jogging home.
That's the strange.
You were running?
That's a
I was
strange
just jogging home, just kind of fucking completely out of it, dude.
No shit. What did it taste like?
Fucking like cherry, like really strong cherry. We also threw some like Sprite and a little bit of cough syrup.
Yeah.
This was years ago, though. You know, I'm a
Yeah,
changed
yeah.
man. But yeah, you throw some Jolly Ranchers and some Sprite up in that bitch. Pour it up, man. You know what I mean?
Well, if you like the taste of lean, I have great news. A company called Slow Mo Soda has released their product. A soda that tastes like lean without the promethazine and the codeine in it.
What?
I swear to God. Yeah. It's $50 for one bottle of soda,
Oh my
which
god.
kind of makes
dude.
me believe that there should be drugs in it.
I thought you can get lean cheaper.
But they claim that there's no lean in it. And I don't think they'd be selling it online if there was. But if you miss the taste of lean, but you're still a good father, you could buy Slow Mo Soda. But I have to warn you, I found a product review on it.
Okay, let's hear it.
This is pretty much a direct quote.
From Wiz Khalifa.
I said the taste was on point, but for a soda that does nothing for you, $50 is a burn.
Yeah. That's
Hey,
fucking
man.
ridiculous. 50.
I don't know, man. You just get some cough syrup.
I don't think they put codeine in cough syrup anymore. Though.
No,
I
but
think you gotta
I
get
mean-
that prescribed.
You could just get the fucking cough syrup. You just get the cherry shit. It's the same
It's
stuff.
the same taste, right?
I don't know. I haven't drank lean.
And they got some
Nate's our lean expert.
They got some shit in NyQuil too. If you really are like bored, you know, you put a bunch of Benadryl and some soda,
No, hold up.
shoot it.
Don't say that. Okay.
Don't actually do that. You'll actually die.
Don't fucking do that because people have absolutely died from that. Because there was a TikTok challenge going around. Oh no, I think it was before
I've never
TikTok.
done that, by the way. Like
Yeah.
for real.
I knew this dude that
That's just some Reddit shit.
Yeah, it was a challenge. It's called the Benadryl challenge. You take 14 Benadryl and try to stay awake, and
See the Hat Man and stuff.
kids died. I knew a guy actually. He was getting kicked out of the military because he had distilled drinkable alcohol out of Germex on deployment, and they caught him.
God.
And they were like, "Get the fuck out of the military right now, bitch!" Right?
Yeah, you can't be doing all that, dude.
So the thing is the same barracks that they have the people that are getting forcefully removed from the military, they put the people that didn't do anything bad. So I had to bunk with this guy, right? And he was like, "I think I'm going to get fucked up tonight." I was like, "What are you drinking?" He was like, "Oh, I'm not drinking. I'm popping pills." I was like, "Why am I in your fucking room right now, dude? You're
Yeah.
going to get me in trouble. I did good. I didn't get kicked out, you know?
I'm just in here.
I'm just here. You're the one that fucking did science experiments on deployment. Now I didn't do science experiments. I just did my job.
You're just on some jankum, dude.
No, I didn't do that either.
They would never caught you.
I didn't do any jankum. You know what this guy proceeded to do? So I was watching a movie on my laptop, and he had taken a bunch of Unisom.
What the fuck is that?
It has fucking diphenhydramine in it.
Oh, okay, got you.
But it has other shit. It's a sleeping medication, right? He was like, if I take a bunch of these and stay awake, I'll trip balls. I was like, please leave me alone and don't talk to me, right? And he was up playing fucking video games, right? And I go out and I go.
You guys had video games in there?
Well, you just bring it. Just bring everything with you.
Oh, that's weird.
So you hook like an Xbox up to a small TV or whatever.
It's not jail, dog.
You got Xboxes on the ship?
Yeah, if you bought one and brought it, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Call of Duty Zombies, dude. This shit was fun.
That's crazy.
You don't have an internet connection, unless you want to go to real prison.
Listen to too many Vietnam books.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's not like Vietnam anymore.
They didn't have Xboxes in Vietnam, dude.
Leave it in Iraq.
So I go out and I get some groceries and I think I go to the gym or something, stop by a bar, have a couple drinks, come back to the barracks. And I walk in and he's like, hey, man. I was like, yep, I'm going to bed. I'm going to watch a movie, right? So I'm watching this guy out of the corner of my eye because he's fucking trouble, okay? And he looks over at the fucking dresser and he was like, what do you fucking mean you're going to the mall right now? It's midnight. I'm staring at him and he's having a full-blown conversation with the dresser. And his bed is 4 feet away from mine. And I was like, hey, man. Are you good? And he looks at me and he was like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, hell no, dude. You better stay over there. I'll fuck you up,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can definitely trip balls on sleeping medication. But also, people have died from that shit. So don't do the Benadryl challenge. Don't do any challenge, actually.
Yeah, you'll probably die.
Challenge yourself in the gym.
Don't do
challenge
drugs.
yourself with music.
Yeah.
Any challenge that involves high quantities of drugs, stay away from that shit.
There's so
dude.
much challenge.
Straight
in
edge is
life,
the way to go, dude.
Just challenge yourself in life. There's so much out there. Don't need to be adding dumb shit to it.
Yeah, I mean, the ice bucket challenge was kind of cool. Help people with ALS. Spread some awareness. The Benadryl challenge or the game where everybody would just run around and just sock random people.
That was crazy.
That shit was fucking wild. Don't do that shit.
Remember when people just run into stores and steal shit?
But you heard it here and you heard it first. Guitar practice. If you miss the taste of lean, slow-mo sodas will hook you up.
We should get some. Send us some money and we'll get it and we'll buy it.
Send us a free sample. I'll try it. I don't know what lean tastes like, but
We got an expert.
I'll try. We got an expert in
I'll
the
review
building.
it.
Fucking the scissor man over here, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Sipping on some sip. What else we got? You guys got anything?
I got something good.
Let's hear it.
Something big that you've
Oh.
all probably already heard about.
What is
Diddy got arrested.
it? Yeah.
Diddy
I
did
saw
it.
that.
Diddy fucking did it.
Well, did he get arrested or did he get convicted?
He's in jail, dude, and they're not letting him get bond. He offered like $5 million, his house, his plane. He offered to turn in his passport, wear an ankle monitor. He offered a lot, dude. Or it might have been more money than that. But yeah, he'd offered him everything, and they said, nah, you're staying in jail, dude.
Wow.
And
$5 million
it might have been
usually
more than
makes
that.
the government budge.
No.
That's not good.
They had him. They must have him on some wicked shit, dude.
We'll see how
I don't
that
know if he'll
turns
get
out.
convicted on all that wicked shit, but they're gonna get him.
Man,
Maybe he'll talk.
wild.
and he'll
when
get
I went
good
to jail, I
sentence.
knew motherfuckers that were definitely not getting bond because they were at like 50 grand. I was like, you're not leaving. They're not going to let you, period. Like flat out. You're going down, dude.
You're getting hit.
Yeah, 50
yeah.
grand. 5 million, though. You ain't going anywhere for a long time, dude.
Yeah.
Get
So I
out
think,
sharing a bunk with Bill Cosby.
Yeah, for real.
You like Jello?
Yeah, man.
Oh, dude, you remember that Dave Chappelle? He rapes, but he saves.
No.
Oh my god, dude.
So funny.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Dave
Oh,
Chappelle's
man.
meant to be here.
I'm
That
not
guy's
gonna.
hilarious.
If watch Dave Chappelle's specials, you'll find it. I'm not gonna blow his joke out, but it's the best. It's a great analogy too.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe Bill Cosby's out, isn't he out?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, what do you? He's so
He is
old
out.
now.
Nah, he should die in there probably.
Hold up.
Probably, yeah.
How many accounts of date rape did he get charged with?
Quite a few.
Well, okay.
More than 5. That's
No, that's fucking four
that's
too many,
that's
dude.
a big number. You probably need to die there, dog.
Oh shit. Yeah. So, do you know the charges?
What did he? It's sex trafficking,
Whoa.
taking prostitutes across state line, fucking extortion. I think, drug trafficking, like hard shit, dude.
There's already a documentary on Hulu about it, so I assume he's
Going
done.
down, dude. Like,
yeah.
and I think it's just a good example. Like, all of these big artists and major labels, there's always something weird going on.
Oh my god, speaking of big artists, like can you imagine what's gonna come out of these cells if we get a fucking Diddy and Tiger King fucking song come out?
I'm fucking down with that, dude.
Dude.
They're gonna have to get together.
This is my friend Puff Daddy.
Puff on the track.
How on the track?
Puff on the track.
Oh man.
Carol Baskin.
Yeah, dude.
But
You know what it is.
yeah, dude. So, just saying, man. If you've ever seen the video of 48 Hours with Diddy, where he's like hanging out with Justin Bieber,
I've seen clips enough to make it look weird.
Sounds like it'd send you across state lines.
or like this shit he would say about like Usher and stuff, man. That is
He was talking about
That's-
like trying to fuck people in the butt all the time.
that's some depraved shit, dude.
Depraved.
And he has like videos of so many fucking people. Like, it's gonna be bad, man.
Do you think anybody else is going to be taken down because of this?
I'm sure somebody else will get linked in with it. Because there's no way he was just doing all this shit by himself. But also, I don't know how they would go about. You know what I mean? I feel like the celebrities almost have too much power to let all that shit come out. So that's what makes me skeptical about all this.
If Diddy commits suicide in prison,
That's something.
that would be interesting.
Because, I mean, like, there's so many people who would have their image just, like, permanently destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, he was like literally in everything at one point.
There's a video of, like, a picture of him, Owen Wilson, Bruce Willis, and they're all gathered around, like, eating stuff off of, like, this naked girl. And she's in, like, some weird, creepy pose and shit. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, people you would not think of.
Fucking Illuminati shit.
Fucking Owen, Lightning McQueen, dog.
Hey, man, it's a good day to get hard. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, holy shit. Yeah, dude, for real. Yeah. So support your local bands because they're not going to Diddy parties.
That joke entertained me. Fuck both.
I liked it. I liked it.
Ha.
Oh, that dude's walking blue chew, dude. Come on. Come on, guys.
Oh.
I'm here all night, dude. Anyway, Diddy's getting taken down. That's.
Has anybody here tried Blue Chew?
I don't want to fuck my heart
I
up.
have some, but you know, I haven't tried it.
It's like it's got the same active stuff as like Viagra, doesn't it?
Yeah, toddle awful. That's what fucking Theo Von calls it. Toddle awful. Tadalafil. I mean, you know, if you got wiener problems, do some drugs. Fuck it.
Even if you don't.
Or maybe
take some
just like
Viagra.
do some cardio, man. Lose some weight.
That could probably help, you know. You think that's what it is? You know, you think some people,
Absolutely.
they're just like, I'm out of shape, my wiener won't get hard. And the doctor's like, why don't you get in shape? And he's like, nah, give me the drugs.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Stop
probably.
not drinking water. You know what I mean? We're drinking 8 Cokes a day.
Yeah, dude, the Diet Coke is killing your wiener.
Your dick might start having some function if it had like some fucking water, you know, some protein, man.
The walls of your arteries are clogged with plaque.
Oh,
The blood's just not getting down there anymore.
Can't reach it.
He's like, give me that blue chew and let's stretch these arteries out.
Yeah, it's like
fucking max, baby.
It's like those men's clinics commercials, dude. They fucking they'll be like, yeah, we'll shoot you with some fucking steroids.
Yeah, dude, that's like on every fucking rock station in America.
Yeah,
It was like
that thing will perk up.
It was like, are you not making the cat meow? Well, come on here to TRT Specialties Men's Health. We'll fucking pump you up.
Dude, last election, fucking they were like so pro-Trump. They had these pro-Trump ads where they're like, you need to be strong for our president. And I was like, no way, dude. No fucking way.
That's how they fucking advertise.
Yes, dude. Yeah, they were like,
Get hard.
The strength of Trump
Yeah.
in your pants.
stand at salute for Trump, you know.
Make your wiener great again.
Oh my god, dude.
Maua.
Honestly, expert marketing. Expert marketing.
Can you look something up, Brain?
What do you need?
Can you look up Viper rapper albums? I want y'all to see this artist that I enjoy.
Viper?
Are you making a joke or is he dope?
You'll see.
Viper the rapper? I've never heard of him.
Can y'all read off some of these albums?
I have the best piece and chain. I have the best piece and chain ever made.
All right.
Heart.
What does that say?
Somebody else read it. I can't look backwards and talk in this mic.
This is Heartless. Is that what that says? Heartless Hoodlum. That's sick. The Southwest Hooligan. The best rapper in the world. Fuck yeah, dude. I can't even read that one. Free Movers Incorporated? What? Is that a real? Free Movers Incorporated? Gleam. Cops can't read. Oh my god.
And can you look up songs now?
I ain't gonna say that.
What is it?
It says you don't know me, little, and then there's the hard R after that one.
Can you look
Sorry.
up song titles?
Good God, dude, why? Cops can't read. That's funny. What does that say? That hoop call. What does that say? I must maul to major. What the fuck?
Punking these fake rappers.
Punking these fake rappers. That's kind of with the trend, though, you know? Oh, hold up, shit. I'm gonna kill the pussy, that word, that kill
Tupac.
Tupac. Damn, this guy's about it, dude. I'm gonna kill the pussies that killed Tupac.
Then there's y'all cowards don't even smoke crack.
That's a real song.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that kind of makes me want to try it. Good discipline, many dreams, evolve or die. Wolf spirit.
Why the fuck? Why is Keep Your Head Up part of the Cops Can't Read album?
Yeah, literally. Fucking Tupac cover.
Unpredictability. I don't know.
Whatever.
Is
This
he
guy's
good?
Wild.
No, I wish. Is there a amount of time we can play a song?
I
I
don't
ain't gonna
know.
mess with that.
We can't really play
Okay.
other people's songs. I don't know. I need to do some studying to see if
Besides
we
that,
can.
I don't know if I want to play any of his songs.
Cops can't read.
No, we all listen to y'all cowards don't even smoke crack.
We can't listen to it. We'll listen to it post episode.
Fine.
Yeah.
Anything that has any sort of fucking royalties or
Pause.
anything. Are we on? He looks like if Thug was a Minecraft skin.
Dog.
Also, he sounded like episode 1. You know, the fucking episode that we pulled because it sucked so bad.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. If you were around in the beginning and you had kind words for us, we knew you were lying.
If you were around in the beginning, leave.
No, don't leave. No, please. Don't leave. But, you know, it did sound like shit.
Yeah.
It's
All I'm
Sounded like
saying
a
is y'all
Viper
cowards
album.
don't even smoke crack. What's the deal?
What's up with that?
I actually knew a guy who tried crack. You know what he told me? He said it's the stupidest fucking drug ever. I was like, why? He's like, you smoke crack, you're high for like 2 seconds, and the next thing you want is crack.
It's a vicious loop.
Yeah, that doesn't seem fun. That seems like the opposite of fun.
I got one more fun thing to look up for us.
Is it going to be patented and shit?
No way.
All right.
Look up
Roll the tape.
man versus police robot hotel.
Is it a video?
Yes.
On YouTube?
Yes.
Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack. Dude.
That's kind of threatening, dude.
And you know cops can't read.
Cops can't read. Man versus police robot motel.
Man versus police robot motel.
This is what we are headed towards as a society. Prepare yourselves. You can't even have it.
By the way, when you were talking last week, I think we were on air about the robot drummer that you can set up in it drums and you can play
I
guitar
think that
with.
was off air, but yeah, what's up?
It was off air. Yeah, that's real though.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw one. I saw a robotic drummer. Yeah,
I wonder how fast they can play.
pretty fast. I don't know.
They could do like death metal.
Yeah, it was. It was kind of cool. All right, roll the tape. Let's see
Which
what
one?
it is.
Hold on.
The robot arresting. Wait, hold up. Robot
You could probably just mute the audio and we can watch it.
No, we can watch this. This isn't patented or anything. I think we're
Okay.
fine. Scroll up. See that? Yep.
Fired and one person was injured. 39-year-old Felix De La Rosa was one of her parole violation. That's why officers tracked him to the hotel. But when he fired shots, they called in the Lubbock County SWAT team. At one point, we saw and heard him fire at a bomb squad robot. Take a listen. It sprayed tear
shooting at the
gas into
fucking
De La
robot
Rosa's
with a
hotel
gun.
room. Initially, De La Rosa tried to fight the robot, even throwing sheets that would look like towels at it, but that didn't stop the robot from deploying gas. We watched as De La Rosa crawled out of that window and onto the ground where the robot pinned him until officers took him into custody.
All right, so for those of you listening
What a mess.
on our audio-only podcast, this fucking bomb squad robot just took a perp down pretty much. He was running inside his hotel room. It looked like the second, maybe third floor of the Days Inn, and tried to throw a blanket on top of the robot. Didn't work. And then the robot shot a gas canister through the window and then proceeded to run him over, which is fucking hilarious.
Can't even have a good old standoff these days, dude.
It's not man to man.
They'll send the
down,
bot
double
after
track.
you.
It's man to Musk, dude.
Jeez.
Elon's fucking robots are gonna come arrest you.
What a mess, dude.
The fact that the robot ran him over was the best fucking part.
Oh, I love. That's the only way.
Not to
capture
mention the
somebody.
gas. You know, it's like you don't even have an edge of intimidation when you're fighting a robot. You know,
No,
you can't be
dude.
like, "I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up. You better
be
get back."
Beep beep deploying
Yeah,
gas.
the robot's like, gas.
Yeah,
Just shoots it
literally.
right into your fucking rim. Yeah, that dude was feeling it. I've been gassed before. Yeah, you try to get out of there pretty much. Like, there's not an option. You can't just hang out in there. It hurts
Take
pretty
it.
bad. It's not as bad as mace. Mace is the worst. But the gas makes you want to leave whatever room you're in for sure. And if there's a ventilation unit in there, which I know there is, it's going to be worse, dude. It's going to be a lot worse. But yeah, good job, Cop Robot, for running that guy over.
Yeah, for real.
I feel like that might be police brutality. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
I don't know.
But it was fucking funny. I know that much.
It made me laugh.
Don't do the standoffs anymore, y'all. You will get ran over by a probably 100-pound robot.
I don't know. Maybe just like have a welder around, you know? You can just ground it out real quick and fry that bitch, you know?
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Or just obey the law, you know?
there's a lot of flammable stuff. I heard
don't
you
get
can
in
throw
that
oil on
situation.
them, and it'll fuck with it.
How?
I don't know. It gets in like its circuitry or some shit.
Nah, brother. I doubt it.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Maybe like a fire hose.
Always gas.
Yeah, if that thing shoots a gas canister in your hotel room, you're getting out, dude.
Yeah.
Period. Whether you want to or not, you're fucked.
A fire hose.
The fact that it ran the guy over makes me question There's got to, holy shit, dude. There's got to be like a whole new set of laws.
For drones, all that shit, dude.
Because what if that robot ran over his head and it popped like a fucking grape, you know?
Or snapped his neck. Or
It's not a
crippled him or some
vehicle.
shit.
Is that vehicular manslaughter? What is that?
I feel like it's at least like if you kill him probably with that thing, it's gonna be bad.
If you break his arm with that claw that robot had on it, you know, I mean, what are we talking about?
Justice.
No,
Fucking
I don't wear
Batman.
hockey pads. This fucking Batman just breaking people. That's the robot.
Yeah.
Batman the robot.
That's a little wild, dude. I don't know.
Fuck, man.
Watch your back, y'all.
Yeah. Or just don't do crime, okay?
Yeah.
Don't do crime, kids, or the robots will come. That's crazy that you can say that and that be true now.
Y'all pussies don't even smoke crack.
Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack.
What's up with that, man?
I watched a movie, another very strange movie.
Heavy's movie reviews.
Yeah. You know I like the movies. I love movies, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like TV shows. I like movies. The movie today is a little movie called Triangle of Sadness. I think it was 2022. Yeah. And
Sounds.
it was one of the
promising.
greatest movies ever, honestly. Maybe, okay, maybe not.
What happened?
It was pretty good. So I saw a clip of the movie on YouTube Shorts the other day where this Filipino woman was like, you know, on the ship, I'm the toilet cleaner. Out here, I'm the captain. And all the rich people were like, okay, okay. And so I was like, fuck it, I'll watch it. I'll give it a shot. And pretty much, there's a mega cruise ship. Not like a normal cruise ship, like a mega yacht for only the rich, you know? And it goes out, and things go badly, and pirates attack the ship, like Somali pirates, like real today pirates. And they blow up the ship, and there's a couple of the rich people that are stranded on the island, and there's a couple of the crew members that are stranded on the island as well. One of them was an engine guy, and the other was like a housekeeper, you know, that sort of person.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, I believe she was Filipino. She was some sort of island descent. You know, don't cancel me for getting it wrong. Sorry. But she knew how to catch all the fish and catch octopus out of the surf and stuff and feed everybody and, you know, make a shelter, make water and stuff. So she became the boss, and she started fucking everybody's boyfriends, which was fucking awesome. And so that part was cool. But remember when we were talking to Corrosion a couple episodes back and we were asking, like, why don't they have metal music in movies, right? Yeah, so, I mean, metal music is extremely intense. It could be a real tool to, like, get the crowd kind of going, you know, have people really feel the intensity of the situation. I know there was a lot of metal in movies like Saw, and I think Transformers actually had some decent rock in there. I think
The original Crow had a lot of metal.
yeah.
They like Pantera.
I feel like there's a lot of like Linkin Park in movies.
Yeah.
You know?
Linkin Park is in like every movie.
Yeah. All the Transformers.
All the every movie. I don't care.
It wouldn't
If
surprise-
there's a robot involved, they're
Snow
in it.
White.
Snow White, yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if they were signed to like Sony Music.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
But either way,
I don't know.
we were talking and we asked the question, like, why isn't there more metal music in films? Well, this fucking movie had a band in it called The Refused, which is a little kind of punk rocky, maybe harder than punk rock, because it had like kind of new age style riffs.
Okay.
And they were playing the pretty much the heaviest part of the song while the ship was going through a storm, right? And during this storm, there was a event on the cruise ship called the Captain's Dinner. And the drunk-ass alcoholic captain came down from his room and got dressed in his little whites and entertained the guests at a dinner during the storm when they were having stuff like caviar, right before everybody started throwing up because the ship started rocking bad, right? And so all these people just started fucking puking everywhere. And right when the first vomit happened, they dropped the fucking song. So for the next probably solid 60 seconds of this film, which included people throwing up, people running to their, I don't know, dorm rooms, I guess, on the ship.
Yeah, just your
Their cabins.
yeah, your cabins.
People
That's probably
would
the word.
sprint to their cabins with throw up all over them. And then it would show scenes of people sitting ass naked on the toilet, just throwing up and shitting their guts out while the ship is rocking everywhere. And there was a really funny scene where this woman was thrown up into the toilet and the ship took a roll and she fucking slipped off the toilet and just hit the fucking wall.
Oh,
All
my
in her
God.
own vomit, her own shit.
What
And in the
fuck are you watching,
and
dude?
in the background was this fucking metal song, which was really, really good. We'll listen to it post episode. But
Hell yeah.
shout out to what was it?
The Refused.
Triangle of Sadness. Shout out to the Refused with their song New Noise. And
Wow,
I will never forget that. That brought a lot of joy to my heart.
good placement.
I
Yeah.
thought it was extremely hilarious.
What
And,
a scene.
Yeah.
What a fucking scene, dude.
I mean, it was a masterpiece, dude. It was a
dang.
fucking masterpiece.
God, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you, Brian, you got any topics? Any hot takes?
Not particularly. I just enjoy commenting on everything I
Hell
got
yeah.
going on. It's
What
fun.
about you, Nate? You got any more juicy ones? I got one more, and it is by far the worst one of the entire episode.
Okay.
Because we try to pump shit up, dude.
Oh my lord.
All right.
Take it all the way, you know?
I got one more that could be pretty fun for all of us. We all probably have an entry in this. You guys got any really bad album covers you've seen?
Other than Nirvana with the baby penis? Because
Yeah.
that's weird as fuck.
Yeah.
That's a weird
All right,
one.
I'll start one off. Look up "I Want to Sing" by George Jones.
I want to sing.
Yeah, WANTA, all one word.
I want to?
I want to sing.
That's one word?
Yeah.
Spell it out for his name.
Or really, you could just look up George
There
Jones.
it is,
bus.
right there. Yeah. Okay. God damn it,
What
dude.
the fuck is that, dude?
Jesus, man. That's supposed to be a drawing of... Oh, it's his face on the front of a
On a bus,
on a
dude.
bus, dude. It's a very, very cartoony, Uncanny Valley cartoon picture of George Jones's face on the front of a bus. That's fucking weird.
That's very Thomas the Train-esque.
Yeah, that's something. That dude looks fucking dead.
All right, I got another one for you.
Look at his dead fucking eyes, dude. Oh my god.
It's like a freaky Thomas the Train,
Fucking
dude. Oh my
soulless
god.
eyes, dude.
Holy shit.
I just feel like that's the picture right before the guy on, like on the TikToks and stuff, where he starts thinking about Vietnam.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, that's the face they make right before the
1,000-yard stare.
flashback comes. Like,
Yeah, dude.
That's
He looked
George Jones,
completely
baby.
dead, dude. That was crazy.
yeah, that looks fucking terrifying, dude.
All
Some
right.
of the old artwork.
I got Spectrum VII by David Allen Coe.
What?
Spectrum 12 by David Allen Coe.
I think that's 7.
Oh, I don't know. Numeral.
Oh boy, dude. That guy's good. This is a cancelable offense right here. What the fuck is that, dude?
I will post all these on our Twitter so y'all can see what we're talking about.
What the fuck is he wearing?
He's
Hold
in,
up.
He's in
One
his,
second.
He's
I'm
in his
gonna
full
look at this.
glory.
So David Allen Coe is wearing a white pair of hippie pants with a massive belt buckle, no shirt, and there's like a cartoon fire on his right foot, dude. And he's on a beach.
Was he just confused?
Who the fuck designed
I
this
don't-
shit, dude?
I know, dude. He's really trying to sexy it up, I guess.
Yeah, he's trying to get down,
That's
dude.
super
All right.
weird.
Look up Going Back to Miami album cover.
Is that an artist or
It's an album. It's
Going Back to Miami?
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see, oh my God, what we're fucking talking about right now.
Yeah, the blue one.
Hit us up on Twitter. Who the fuck is that?
I have no idea who this guy is.
Wayne
His name is
Cochran.
Wayne Wayne Cochran, blue shirt, giant blonde afro, white male.
All right, next up, we got Swamp Dog. If I ever kiss it, he can kiss it goodbye.
What the? Where are you finding this shit?
I got fucking. I did my research a little bit.
Damn, you dug deep into fucking horrifying album covers. Is that a fucking hot dog?
No, it's a bunch of mouths.
Oh no, dude. Who's the guy that plays the game show? Steve Harvey. It's Steve Harvey in a yellow jacket with
It's freak ass Steve Harvey, dude.
with cartoon mouths behind him on a blue background. Make sure
That's
to post
not
all
cartoon mouths.
This. Oh, those real photograph mouths.
That looks like it could possibly be his mouths.
The one on the top left with the tongue sticking out looks fucking revolting, dude. Just lips. Jesus Christ, dude.
As beautiful as it gets.
Yeah, what a mess.
Good God. Make sure to post all that shit on our
I
Twitter.
will.
That's pretty funny, though.
I got one more topic.
Okay, let's hear it.
You thought eating cats was bad.
Yep.
You thought, lean flavored soda was off colored. You thought people shitting their guts out and vomiting to death metal was...
Hilarious.
I thought it was hilarious.
Beautiful.
How many...
35
just
next.
Just throw a number out there. How many morticians do you think have been caught fucking?
99%.
More than there should be.
90%?
99.
More than you,
99%?
more than you'd think.
More than you'd think, right?
Way more than you'd think.
I don't know, probably.
I know a guy personally who knew somebody who made his wife get in an ice bath before they fucked. And he was a mortician.
Oh, that's weird, dude. That's really weird.
Believe it or not, they ended up getting divorced. Couldn't tell you why.
Shocking, dude. Shocking.
Couldn't fucking tell you why.
Oh my god, dude.
But I dug into some history. Real sources, real news here. Guitar practice. Karen Greenlee stole a hearse and fucked the corpse in 1979. That's from Wikipedia. This one's fucking brutal.
Oh, my God.
Close your ears if you're squeamish, because this one's fucking gross. Kenneth Douglas confessed to fucking over 100 dead bodies.
Oh my god, dude.
And one of them was 19.
Oh, my Lord.
Fucking brutal.
Just eat cats instead. What the fuck?
I'd rather eat cats.
Honestly.
It probably was.
That's how it starts.
That's how it starts, dude.
Slam a rack of cat ribs and get busy, man.
Fucking Christ. He came home smelling like sex and booze. This is an account from his wife. You know what he said to his wife?
Get in the ice bath.
No, not the same guy, but probably. This is a quote from him. This is from Time magazine, by the way. Whatever happens on county property in county time is county business. That was his response to her saying, "You smell like sex and booze."
Whatever happens on county time and county property is county business.
You got a pretty mouth.
God.
Why would he refer directly to his job? Came home smelling like sex and booze. Were you at the fucking strip club?
Worse.
I was at work.
That's so much worse, dude.
I feel like
the
these are the
first
people
thing-
where most death metal bands get their name and their song names and artwork and so on and so forth.
I fucking hope not. This is despicable people. That's ridiculous.
I wish there was a statistic, you know? Like if you apply it to, let's just say writers. You know, how many times have you plagiarized? Like, oh, well, you know, a couple times. And then you take a group of 100 writers, you ask the question, they all tell the truth, you know? And let's just say it's like 50%. There's not a statistic for this.
No, if there was, it would immediately drop to 0.
Yeah. I'm like, no, I never done nothing.
This isn't like plagiarizing. This is like if you admit
Plagiarize
to it.
that pussy, dude.
Oh my
God,
god. That's oh my god. You think if they do go to like prison for something like this?
Oh, both of them did.
Yeah, so you think if they go to prison for something like this, do you think that gives them a jacket like a pedophile?
I don't know.
I mean, if your charge is necrophilia, I don't think anybody's gonna be too kind to you.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I wonder what that's about.
That's fucking sick. I don't think very many people are gonna be your friends.
Yeah, so you may just be kind of nah.
I think
It's like,
somebody probably.
hey,
I mean,
don't-
that'd be
don't
an
go talk
easy.
to dude.
If you're in like a gang, that'd be an easy initiation.
You're like,
Be like, oh, you gotta go beat the shit out of that guy. It's like, what'd he do? It's like, oh, he's a necrophiliac. You know,
hey, fucked over 100 dead bodies. Go
Yeah.
poke them up real quick.
yeah,
And then after you kill them, fuck them.
yeah.
Be him.
Yeah, literally, dude. I feel like it's a express ticket to Stab City.
Whoever
Most
kills him
definitely.
has to take his place.
I don't know.
That's terrible.
That's pretty brutal, huh?
That's pretty terrible.
I had a fucking awful streak of topics today, huh?
Oh my god, it was a rough one.
Now I'm gonna take
It
the
was
other
fun,
side, okay?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, do that on this one particularly.
Let me try.
on this topic, we should really hear these people out.
Hold up. Listen. I don't even know where to start.
Maybe don't.
Let's just say no. I'm going for it. Let's just say you're a single child, right? And your mom and dad are just constantly working, and you grow up alone, and you just want to feel human touch, right? And because of your upbringing, you're a little weird. Nobody wants to be friends with you at school, right? And you develop a fascination for dead things. Okay? Which is semi-understandable in the metal community, right?
Okay.
Then you get a job because Uncle Buck was the last mortician. He says, fine, I'll take the little weirdo. Right? And every day, in the depths of the night, you're surrounded by these people that are dead. What do you think is going to happen?
I mean, personally, I'd probably go buy a hooker.
There's one in icebox number 3.
Yeah. You get one of them Coleman coolers, be like, here, sit in this for a few minutes. And tip her a little extra.
That's what I'm saying. You don't got to pay for them.
Think about it, though. If you're surrounded by dead bodies all your life that don't talk, you're probably going to talk to them a little bit. Dogs don't talk back. We're like, come over here, buddy.
Dogs
know,
alive.
Even in
man.
like NCIS,
It's
like,
not a stiff. I don't talk to my steak.
watching NCIS, like Ducky talks to the people all the time in there, you know, all
You're
the
like,
dead people.
You look like you had a hard time, and then throws them in
Yeah.
the freezer.
That's
What does
some-
that lead to?
That's something we need the robots to start doing.
A
Most
good
definitely.
time.
Oh my god, dude.
That's something we need to get the robots on immediately.
You
I'm just
can't-
saying-
You can't take the right side on this. You can't take
Look
the, they
at
did
what
okay.
look at what these people brought us. Gifts. Look at every Cannibal Corpse album. I'm getting a lot of blank stares here.
Man,
There's not a way to
It's
put this
just
in
a
a
Dead
No.
crowd.
it's
give a
like
fuck.
it's like being like, all right, Hitler was a bad guy, but
You did have a point.
No.
No.
Nobody said that. Hold
Can't
up.
be
Wait.
doing that.
It's not like you're hurting anybody.
You're desecrating a fucking corpse with your dick. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but Tomb Raider was hot. We
you're
didn't get bothered by that.
A napkin on the head ain't
Tomb
covering
Raider?
them sins.
Dude, you're not going to be able to drown this in fucking bourbon.
You put Tomb Raider into this?
I mean, she was
She
desecrating
wasn't
tombs.
fucking corpses, dude.
She'd never.
I'm
That's
sure there's a
different.
fan
I've met
fiction
Laura.
about it. Huh?
I've met Laura. She would never.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
That's different than cream pie and a stiff, man. That ain't the same game.
What if he pulled out?
Cream pie and a stiff.
Yeah, literally. That's what he's doing. What the fuck?
Well, how else are you supposed to get him inflated? Fill him with fucking insulation?
Dude.
Great stuff. That's how you do it.
All right. So what's worse, this or the doctor that was fucking the patients in a coma? Because at least they were alive.
No, that's the patients in the coma is worse.
Yeah, that's Cosby, dude. That's a hot Cosby right there, bro.
It's all bad.
That's real rape.
Yeah. What happens in county?
What happens on
terrible.
county property and county time?
Oh my god.
It's the
dude.
county's business. Jesus, dude.
I feel like those got to be in the same boat.
This is what I think of every time when I read a news article where I see like she gunned her husband down in cold blood. I'm like, there's been some female serial killers, but also, you know, what was that? I think it was Carrie Underwood's song, "Gasoline."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, sit in an ice bath. I don't even like ice baths. I definitely don't get fucked up the butt
are you
after an ice bath, dude.
What are you just saying? I don't understand what you're just saying.
These men are abusing these women. So every time I see a headline where a wife murders her husband, there's always kind of that idea where like, did he deserve it?
You might have deserved
Yeah,
it.
he might have been on
might
some
have.
fuck shit for a while.
Yeah, you know. Anything over fucking 2 stab wounds, I'm like, either she's absolutely insane or she got beat on a lot, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
She got in the ice bath one too many times and she was fucking sick of it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but on the flip side, it's probably fucked up. Like, if you look at the percentage of dudes who have screwed a body and women who have screwed a body, it's probably like, we're probably like 98% male.
Yeah, but I did find that one.
Yeah.
Must have slipped a blue chew in there right before death.
For real. Stayed in salute, dude. Stayed in salute.
All right, yo. Where can people find us? Let's wrap this bitch
Yeah,
up.
I'm sorry. Wait, I got one more thing, and it's even worse than all the rest.
All right, what you got?
I'm just kidding, man.
God. Where can people find us, Nate?
So,
Just a
anyways,
shout-out,
the
dog.
massacre of Zimbabwe back in 90. I'm
Oh
kidding.
my god.
the rape of Manchuria. Let's get historical on this shit.
For real.
You got like 10 seconds till I just stop this episode.
All right. So you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, which is probably our 2 most active apps, I'd say. Check us out on Spotify if you got it. Check us out on Apple if you got it. And
We're on
that's about
YouTube, too.
oh yeah, we are on
Yeah,
YouTube.
we are on YouTube. We're working on that. We're working on bringing some fresh new content, some new angles.
Yep, there's a lot in the works. We got a lot going on for you guys.
Thanks for listening. We're going to bomb this jam session after talking about necrophilia.
Episode 30 out.